all of your exponential growth graphs are going to look like this, just the scale is going to be a little different. So they'll all kind of look like that. All right, let's try a decay now. Yes. I'm going to suggest you use those because numbers close to zero, because you're going to get numbers way too large or way too small if you start using other numbers rather than 2 and -2 and 1, -1 and 0. Yeah, it just makes it way too hard to graph. When we do the translations, we'll have to do that, but we'll have other numbers, but we'll figure out what those are when we get to them. Alright, so now we'll do a decay. We'll do y equals 1/4 to the x. In this case, my a is not written here, so it's 1. And my b is 1/4. And since 1/4 is less than 1, my b is between 0 and 1, so I have a decay function. So now when I go to graph it, let me make my little xy table. -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. And I'll go with 0 first. I'm still more comfortable with those positive and 0 exponents. Alright, so we got 1/4 to the 0th power. What's 1/4 to the 0th power? Then we got 1/4 to the 1st power. Oh, that's easy. That's 1/4. Then we got 1/4 to the 2nd power. And that is 1 squared over 4 squared, 1/16. 1/4 to the -1 power is the reciprocal of 1/4, which is 4 over 1, to the positive 1st power, and that is 4. 1/4 to the -2 power is the reciprocal of 1/4, that'd be 4 over 1 to the positive 2 power. And that's 16. And you should see some symmetry going on here. 16, 1/16. 4, 1/4. You should see a little symmetry in that graph, in that table. Okay. So my x-axis, I'll go from -2 to 2, and my y-axis has to go up to 16, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I don't have enough room, so I guess I won't be able to graph that first point. So I'll graph the -1, 4. These are going by 2's. I'll graph the 0, 1. I'll graph the 1 and up 1/4. Oh, is just a dot right above the axis there. Over 2 and up 1/16. Oh, is just a dot right above the axis again. And here goes my graph. It is flattening out at the x-axis and rising pretty fast on the left side. So all your decay graphs will look essentially like that with just different scales.